Hello everyone and welcome to our project Furnace. First of all, let's take a look at our problem statement. Forest fires. Forest fires are one of the major reasons for loss of forest ecosystem and human communities. More than 3 million forest land is destroyed every year. So what are the issues behind such a big loss? First, there is lack of information in order to tackle the fire. Secondly, we do not take proper or proactive steps to prevent forest fires. Thirdly, what if the land is already destroyed? There is improper management of the destroyed forest land or to restore the barren land. Here we come with our product, Furnace, which is an end-to-end solution to all the above mentioned problems. We have a threefold motto which includes prediction, prevention, and restoration. First of all, in prediction, we take certain parameters from the user like rainfall, wind speed, humidity, temperature, and many more parameters and feed these parameters to our machine learning model, which in turn checks if that area is susceptible to forest fire or not. Now, if we find that the area is in danger, then we show a list of measures that he or she can take in order to avoid the disaster. We have also created a simulator to visualize the spread of forest fire so that the user can know that how the fire is spreading and take appropriate actions. The simulator is created using Unity. Thirdly, what if the damage is already done? What if the land is already destroyed? Then we take some parameters from the user like the pictures of the land, the pH value, the drainage capacity, and the moisture content and texture. Likewise, we take some values from the user and provide him valuable information to restore the land fertility, as in what kind of plants he or she can plant in that soil and what are the measures that can be taken in order to restore the lost fertility. Now, let's take a quick demo and see how the website works.
Hello everyone, welcome to the website for our project Furnace, our forest fire management system. So here we focus on three things: prediction, prevention and restoration. Here we are trying to predict the forest fires, the ways to prevent forest fires and to restore the land that is lost due to forest fires. So as you can see, first we have tried to understand the problem as to why forest fires are difficult to handle. After that we have came up with a threefold solution which involved first the prediction of forest fires by using machine learning, second is the prevention of forest fires by listing out some useful methods, and then the restoration of land that is lost due to forest fires with various innovative techniques. Now I would like to show you the prediction part where we have taken certain parameters into account which involve rainfall, wind speed, humidity, temperature and more. So now if we go to the working, here we can see it is taking a time to load. Yeah, so here we can start by measuring by inputting the amount of rainfall that we had. Let's put it 10. The wind speed that is present in that area, let's put it at 25 or 15 maybe. Then the relative humidity, then the temperature in Celsius, then the ISI index, then the DC index, then the DMC index. Right now I'm just putting in random numbers to help you visualize what we're trying to do. So here, as you can see, it is showing that our forest is in danger and there is a chance of forest fire. So what can we do? So here's what we can do. So here in the prevention part of our model, we provide you with certain ways that will help you prevent forest fires, which include grazing, sanitation, thinning, pruning, cutting of the tree waste, burning the cuttings, watchtower, signposting, water supply, and etc. And so as to help you visualize this more, we have made a simulation project that will help you. So if I click on simulate, we will reach to a simulation that we have made, which will help you visualize the forest fire. Like if I click on start, you can see a forest fire is emerging here. So here is the solution that we have. And as you can see, here is the forest that is there. We have simulated this, and the fire is spreading in a fast forward mode based on various things such as the direction, temperature, wind speed, etc. etc. So as you can see, without any intervention, the forest catches fire completely. We will wait for the forest to catch fire completely. This is what happens when you try to take proactive measures. This is what happens when you try to take reactive measures instead of proactive ones. So now let us see what will happen if we try to create a fire line in order to control the fire. As you can see, here the fire started. And we are cutting down trees so that the fire can be controlled in a very small area instead of spreading and burning the entire forest. So this is the forest land that has been created. Because of the small size of the forest that we are simulating, the forest land seems way too big, but in reality, this will be a very small trade-off that we have to do in order to save the large forest. So as you can see in the fast forward mode, the forest patch catches fire, whereas the larger forest that is away from the forest line does not catch fire. So that is the end of the simulation. Instead of using forest line, the forest rangers can also use various methods in that area, but currently we just have shown the forest line method because of time constraints. Thank you. So after seeing the simulation, now we come into the restoration part where we have provided you with various methods by which you can restore the land that is lost due to the forest fires. Now to make it more personalized, we have developed a web app to help you upload the picture of the soil that you are concerned with, and we would provide you solutions that are specific to that. So here you can just browse the files and you can see just upload any image of the soil. Like I uploaded the image of the soil, and by entering various parameters like I can just enter the pH of the soil, the drainage class of the soil, and the topsoil texture, the topsoil bulk density, and then I can just check what are the methods that can help us restore it. So it is identifying that this is a black soil, and we have presented with various qualities of the black soil along with the crops that will be suitable for it to grow, and also the subcategory and the soil order that is associated with that image. And it will show you various trees that you can that you can grow there to help minimize the effect of the forest fire spreading. Thank you.